What's up, guys? My name is Devin Jackson with Blue Chip Scouting on Blue Chip Scouting's YouTube page. I'm here to break down one of the best players that I saw during the week in Mobile practices, and that player is Montana State linebacker Troy Andersen. Now, to give a little bit of background, Troy Andersen primarily was playing quarterback and a little bit of running back his first couple of years with Montana State, won Offensive Player of the Year. But in 2019, he made that full-time switch to linebacker, and it's really paid off. The 6'3", 220 plus pound linebacker is really stoutly built. But one of the things that really stands out to me and about his game is not only his range, but his upside and coverage. And what I saw down at Mobile was someone that could not only, track down on the backside of plays as a Will Sam linebacker, but also be there in man coverage, be there closing in zone coverage, and just showing the range and ability that you want in a three-down backer, because you want guys that can not only cover down the field and cover in man situations, but also take away the deeper zones. And what I saw this week down in Mobile was extremely impressive from Troy Andersen. One of the things I noticed on this tape was that his eyes can, sometimes get lost in the backfield and get lost in some of the eye candy going on in front of him. What I saw this week was more details or attention to details from Andersen. Not only was he able to diagnose plays and be able to see what's going on happening in front of him and then close, but on play action, he was finding the correct depth, finding the deep thirds or the deep halves of the field, and being underneath those deep crossing routes that the offense tried to throw at him. So that was really impressive to me. I'll break down three plays here that really show not only his range but versatility. The first one was this play action play here to the left. You're going to see Troy Andersen. He initially takes the immediate crosser, but he does a nice job like hinging. It's almost like a corner playing defense at cover two, where he's mid-pointing. Troy Andersen does a beautiful job here, mid-pointing the route, and nearly gets an interception because his eyes are disciplined, and he's baiting the quarterback to throw the deep over route. And he did a really nice job there, being able to nearly make a play on the ball and getting in the passing lane. The next rep is in the run game. There's going to be a lot of talk about whether or not where he kind of fits in the linebacking room in a NFL linebacking room. But I think he translates as a true Will Sam backer, off-ball backer, where you can put him in situations where you throw him on the tight end or you throw him on a running back and kind of eliminate that receiving ability. And it's going to be really crucial, especially at the NFL level, teams throwing the ball as much as they do. Andersen has the length, the size, the athleticism, the closing speed to be able to handle that. So what you're going to see here is going to just see a quick screen out to the right, and Andersen does a nice job scraping, but then getting underneath the blocks on the screen and making the play in the backfield. And we saw that quite a bit on this tape. That's exactly what he did on tape, getting underneath screens, getting underneath blockers in the run game, beating quarterbacks and running backs out to the sideline and being with sideline to sideline speed. And then the final play that I want to highlight from him in particular is his ability in the box. He does a nice job scraping here and in this lead run from the offense. Does a nice job taking on the block, shocks, and then gets off the block and then makes the tackle in the backfield. So just want to give you a little bit of taste of a player that really stood out to me during Senior Bowl week. And I think he had one of the best weeks of anyone down there, because he had questions coming in about whether or not he's going to be able to handle the speed, the size, the versatility of the different positions that he was lined up against. But coming in and listed as an outside linebacker, I think you can throw him at off-ball Sam linebacker and let him thrive. But once again, just a quick recap of a player that stood out to me during Senior Bowl week. You can follow me on Twitter at RealD_Jackson. You can follow the Blue Chip Scouting page on Twitter at Blue Chip Scout. There's plenty of great content from the Shrine and Senior Bowl this week from guys like Dr. Collinelli, Tyler Browning, Mike Cognition, as well as Nick Price. And you can make sure to subscribe to his YouTube channel. We hope to have more videos like this in the coming future. But thanks, guys, for listening, and enjoy the rest of Senior Bowl week.